Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnava.
Translation. Sri Maitreya said, O great warrior Vidura, the sage Kardama said this much only, and then became silent, thinking of his worshipable Lord Vishnu, who has a lotus on his navel. As he silently smiled, his face captured the mind of Devahuti, who began to meditate upon the great sage. It appears that Kardama Muni was fully absorbed in Krishna consciousness, because as soon as he became silent, he at once began to think of Lord Vishnu. That is the way of Krishna consciousness. Pure devotees are so absorbed in thought of Krishna that they have no other engagement. Although they may seem to think or act otherwise, they are always thinking of Krishna. The smile of such a Krishna-conscious person is so attractive that simply by smiling, he wins so many admirers, disciples, and followers.
Krishna Padavinda Bhajans Vaikuntha Gunanu Vandana. There is one instance of Krishna consciousness, how the devotee does not lose a single moment without thinking of Krishna. Satatam Kirtanam Kirtaniya Sada. These instructions we get. So, Sada Tada Bhava Bhava. If we practice like that, then there is chance of being transferred to Krishna just after leaving this body. So, somewhere or other, we should be absorbed in the thought of Krishna. We get all these examples from authorities, just like Ambarish Maharaj. He was emperor, very responsible man. But Sabai Mana Krishna Padaravinda, he kept his mind always on the lotus feet of Krishna. Sabai Mana Krishna Padaravinda. So although great emperor, so responsibility, still it was possible for him to keep his mind on the lotus feet of Krishna. In South India, there is a class of professional dancer. They take a big jug on the head and without any, what is called, bida.
That cap?
Cloth. Cloth cap, a ring.
Yes, ring. It is kept as it is. The head is safe. But they are so practiced to keep the balance that the pot does not fall down. it remains exactly. This is an art. They will dance and the pot on the head will never fall down, keeping the balance. So, by practice, it is possible that there are many professional vendors. They keep their basket on the head and taking a child, going and canvassing. We have got this book. It never falls down. They're keeping the balance. So this is a good example that everything can be done by practice. One may be very responsible officer, like Ambarish Maharaj, the emperor. It is not joke. But still his mind is absorbed in the thought of Krishna. Savayimana Krishna Padāravini. There is another example Rupa Goswami gives, that a woman who has got an extra lover beside the husband. So she always thinking of that lover, although she is busy in the household like that. Parabhashani nari. That means if you want somebody very seriously, you can think of him always 24 hours in spite of your being engaged in some religion. It is possible. So we have to practice Krishna consciousness. Here, in this material world, we have to work. Without work, you cannot maintain even your family, your body. That is not possible. Sharira jatrapite na prasiddhe kapavana. Krishna said, Arjuna, that without karma, you cannot maintain even your body. So you have to work. Sharira jatrapite na prasiddhe kapavana. And this material world means you have to maintain by working. And spiritual world means natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. There is nothing to work. As Krishna has nothing to work. He is simply enjoying. It is called the children. It is called children.
Swing.
Swing. So Krishna is enjoying, and Krishna's associates are enjoying. They have nothing to work. That is spiritual. Chintamani prakara sarvasu karma. That is different work. There is no material body, therefore there is no need of the material body. That is a different world. But in this material world, you have to work. Titiya karma sangha, avidya karma sangha na titiya shakti nishyati. This material world means you have to work and adjust things on your material. That you cannot escape. But still, we have to become Krishna conscious. So things have to be adjusted as it is prescribed by great authority. Then Bhakti Charitamrita we will find the regulative principle. That is called Vaishnava Smriti. So, here we cannot live without working, and still we have to become always Krishna conscious. This art to understand and to practice is Krishna consciousness movement. So in spite of my being engaged in so many so-called material things, because a devotee has nothing to do with material things. Even if he works for maintenance of the body, that is not material. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur was magistrate. But it is not for a magistrate to write so many books, Siddhanta Purna. So he was in a different transcendental platform. So that is possible. The mind being absorbed in Krishna thought. Satatam kirtan karma. Tussanti cha ramanti cha. That is possible by practice. Here Kardama Muni is a living example. And there are many other examples that we can remain fully Krishna conscious in spite of being engaged in so-called material. That is point. Thank you very much.
Jai Shri Krishna.